So bought this pack. So one for Egba. Yeah, and we'll give the other one.
For a long time ago, all our fathers are not allowed the junior. They don't allow them to
know more about hunting.
Hunter has already started since the creation of the
You heard? This is what the hunters use to swear for each other. Okay. Yeah, very gorgeous, Baba. The city of the rock, yeah. You can see rock everywhere. Ifa Palace. Check this design house. So bought this pack. Yeah. Oh no. So one for Egba. Yeah, and we'll give the other one. So okay. Yeah. So we just got to this place, and some hunters are having their meeting over there. You see, so we're gonna take one drink and we're gonna present it to them. And they'll probably say some prayers. The adventure is going to take place here. We have some trees over here. We can camp under those trees. I came to visit you.
Visit us?
Yes.
That's true?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Welcome. Yes, sir. Check this out. So cooking is happening. So whenever they have a meeting like that, there is always cooking.
Vale, I am sort of have a bend in you. The program learning.
Yeah, it's a big program.
All the outside country, they like to watch it.
Yes.
If they see it, they love it. They love it. But you know, for a long time ago, all our fathers are not allowed the junior ones, and then the ones that are very educated, they don't allow them to aim.
Yes.
They don't allow them to
know more about hunting. They just do their things solo.
As they know it. Yes. So that's why we believe Hunter has already started since the creation of the art. Because it's Hunter that plants all the villages. The father of my mother, that father, we call him Oloro. Our village is Oloro because the eyes are open now. We are now calling that place Oloro. Before it's Oloro Nubi Teju. Wow. And it's one of the big hunter in Ogun State here. Hunters are
finish it. You have to finish it. You see, you have to finish it for you. Right, we are done. We just had little discussion. So we'll be using here. It has been stated, and this place is going to be cleared. And after that, we're going to use this side to that side and this side as well. So it's going to be awesome. Preparation going. And we have a small well here. Yeah. I know there is water, enough water. Because this place is a water area. So, you see? Oh, so we are at the meeting now. We have the men over here. Ben, yeah. So it's important to drink now. The way you brought good things to the hunting association, because you are the one who brought great things to the hunting association. We were just going into the bush and hunting. They haven't been seeing us around the world, including America. I have a sister in Canada who called me and called her husband, telling his husband to come and see his brother, that he saw his brother hunting in Nigeria. We did the hunting around Agbajigi, and he told me he saw me there. The way you made us popular, the people who own this world will make you popular as well.
The purpose of this meeting is to discuss how we are going to table this matter to the Oba of Egba land. We haven't discussed with the Araba, which is the king of all hunters in Egba land, and we need to meet him for approval before we can do anything. Now we are here with the trusted hunters that I'm very close to in Egba land. These are great hunters these are great men. The purpose of this meeting is to make this adventure a successful one. Names will be mentioned, great name. We have the hunters of Egba land, and we have some hunters, lots of hunters in Odeda. Odeda is part of the Egba Hunters as well. And during this meeting, that's where the name Meje came up. I've never met Meje before. I've never hunted with him before. And as I've told you, we are going to meet lots of hunters from different zones. And the most important part is the Alajas. We've invited the leader over. The Alajas are the most important and crucial people in this hunting. Without them, we won't have a successful hunting. The Olori Ogboja, the great Alaja, will be around, and he's going to give us the quotations to bring the Alajas over. Bringing Alajas over costs a lot because we have to make preparation for their transportation from wherever they're coming down to the forest. We are going to talk about the food and other preparations that I have for the hunters. That is where I told them about the uniform in which Jean-Paul prepared. Jean-Paul wanted us to give them 100 uniforms. At the start, he made preparation for 55 uniforms, and that cost a lot. That cost around 1.3 million naira. And I asked them, what kind of food should we prepare for the hunters? In this meeting, all the suggestion, opinion, and everything will be chipped out. And after that, we are going to drive down to Araba's place, then tender the case in front of him. Hopefully he accepts, and after that we can go ahead with our plan.
You heard, this is what the hunters use to swear for each other whenever there is a dispute, not causal. So when there is a dispute, you probably won't betray one another. They bring you here, you swear. If you know you are not sure of whatever you want to do, just don't do it. So this is legit. No, very good. Defender of they call it defender of the hunt. Defender of what? Of the hunters. So when you go into hunt, these are fortifications that we use, to protect ourselves. DSS for personal body. Yeah. Body IP. Did they come down? The two. Make a reason. When you move close to the hunters, these are the things you use, and they are like a body IP that you need. They are mostly for protection. Hunters know different kind of local drugs and charm. They know the names of roots, herbs, and what they work for. Only when you move close to them will they reveal these secrets to you. These are secrets passed on to them by their forefathers, and they learn from each other while hunting together. That's Egba, the chief hunter of all Egba land. And that's the big number. Ikwera. That's Baba. We have tendered the case in front of the old Egba committee, and now chairman stood up to give importance of what I'm doing, how it help and assist and move the hunting association forward. The project has been approved. Now Baba is praying for my crew and I. The elders just asked me for the dates, and I told them it will be happening on Tuesday and Wednesday, and they asked for the location as well. The location is Ayirose, but there is one great hunter there that said he wants me to bring it to his own community, and in his community he has a large field in which he wants us to be on that field where he can sit down and watch us do whatever we want to do. So the field will be like a camping ground for us. After accepting our proposal, Baba decided to pray for me, and of course we did not go empty-handed. We went with the drinks and we added some money on it. Alright guys, after the prayer and everything, we've taken what we came here for, and it has been approved. So now we need to start preparation. We need to inform all the hunters that will come in so that it can be a successful one before the rain starts in full. Anyways, hunting season is about to be over, but it came late, but we thank God this is going to work out, and all the Babas already approved it and prayed for everyone. Anyways, watch out for this adventure and stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. The drinks and the money we brought was given to the house, so we decided to give Baba his own share, personal. You know, Baba is the heir, is the general grand commander of all time. Ìgbà tí iná jà tó ọlọ́pàá mú bàbá wọn ló lọ balẹ̀. So we have to come to the inner chamber to meet Baba again. Yeah. So there are some things that after the discussion outside with the general public, you have to come to the inner chamber to discuss. The next day we woke up, we rushed to the market, get another packs of gin because we already exhausted 2 packs of gin and some beer. Now we have to visit different zones because we heard that we have over 120 something zones in Egba land. But how many can we visit? We don't know. But the few ones we can visit, we are going to try visit them, give them some drinks and some money as well, so that we can go to show and to tell them that we want them to come for this adventure and we'll be happy to host them. Now we are at Veekee zone led by Onluku Ojo. After telling them about the adventure, we present them with the drinks and they prayed for us. To my surprise, they used all the gin I presented to them for prayers. I was drunk before I left. They were surprised I could drink it. Whenever a hunter says a prayer, he drinks from the cup and give me the rest. That is Yoruba's culture. That is how hunters say their prayers.
àgbà ìyàpọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ lúdùnú la máa fi ṣe àwa ní gbogbo ara wa dé tó wá láti sóònù nǹkan ni ó tó wá láti Ẹ̀gbá láti gbogbo ibi tó nǹkan ti wá ìdùnnú tó bá fi wá náà máa fi padà sí ilé àdẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀ á pọ̀ àbá ìkó tán fọtísí o àwọn aláàlúgà ẹ̀nà ìjẹ́bẹ̀ mọ̀ níbi ìjọba wà aládàmú ìtọ́ sí wa ṣẹ́ tábà ti kọ́ bàbá òun la máa mú jáde o tó tàbẹ́ ṣe ìfún àtàlà máa ṣe o ọdẹ tún lè dání lọ ọdẹ tún lè táà náà ń lọ àpẹẹrẹ àpọ̀ àdìgbà ṣe lọ.
Later in the day, Akaworo called me to visit the most ancient hunting house in Egba land, which is the Ijemo Ilede. This hunting house belongs to the Ijemo people. Everywhere in Ijemo community is surrounded by rocks, but most of the land of Egba belongs to them. So Ijemo people claim almost all the land in Egba land, yet they settle in a place where it's surrounded by the rocks. Beside this place is the ancient city called Itoku, where we find the historical rock called Olumo Rock. Ijemo people are one of the oldest settlers in Egba land. We are here in their Ilede, which is their hunter's house. In this Ilede, they still do things in an ancient way, and they have various sections where individuals sit. Akaworo goes as far as telling me everything about hunters and their title, in which every title holds their own responsibility. Now he is telling me about Ashikpa and the importance of Ashikpa in the hunting community. Ashikpas are the fathers of hunters because they are the ones we send around. Whatever they conclude wherever they are is what they come to tell us. If they tell us something is black, we will accept it like that. Whatever they bring to us where we are seated is what we are going to accept because that is our culture. As we are seated here, we recognize them as our father. All of us seated here, we can't do anything in front of Ogun without them. They are the one who will consult the Ogun. That is our culture. Without them, we are just seated here. I'm trying to let you understand that we have programs for everything we do. For the Egbas, we are large in numbers. After the beautiful historical explanation, the Babas prayed for us and we shared prayers. We met the Alakpere, which are the hunters' local drummers, and we booked a section of 2 days with them. So we will be having the local drummers around and they will be singing and chanting the hunter song, Ijala Ode.
You can see, this is how they bend down to enter. This is an ancient house, and this place has been in existence for a very long time. Their forefathers built this place. Great, right? Yeah, and you can see the environment. These are ancient city of Abeokuta, and this is Ijemo, the city of the rock. Yeah. You can see rock everywhere. They actually build with the rocks. Look at that. And they bury their dead here as well. Yeah, no 6 feet deep. They bury them on the rock. No 6 feet. Okay. Yeah. So Ijemo has a lot of rocks. Ifa Palace of Ijemo land. It's about to rain.
Akaworo took me to meet the Akwina of Egba land. We sat with them, we discussed with them. He made reference to the first settlers of Egba land. The hunters are the ones who led the Egba people here. And I was made to understand that whosoever want to become a chief in Egba land must come here to tender his letter. A little bit of politics was played. There were issues that were addressed. Akaworo introduced me to them and he told them we'll be hunting for 2 days on Ijemo land. After Akeworo presented the case, questions were asked, answers were given. Akpenola bought drinks for everyone. Another person as well bought more drinks. We drank a lot. We drank, we couldn't say no because it's a sign of respect. Crystal Pat bought meat so that we can use it to suppress the drink. And we drank again. It rained, and after the rain stopped, we decided to go home and we were done for the day. It was a stressful day, but we thank God for the successful meeting.